Ayman Khan here for Seconds Out with Shayna Baszler. Shayna, I've got a list of questions, but you've thrown me slightly with the key in the pouch or the key in the around your neck. What's the significance of it?
So Ronda gave these keys to our fight team, and it's a thing called the giving key, and it has a word on it, and you can get whatever word is important to you, but the word she has on here says fight, and the idea is you're supposed to keep it until you pass it along to someone that you feel needs that word more than you. So yeah, this is a fight key, and then this is a greenstone. The Maori wear them. Yeah.
Cultural significance, great to hear. Obviously, the influence that Ronda has had on you. Talk to me about working with Ronda and some of maybe the public backlash you've had sometimes from the fans who've maybe not taken to it as much.
I mean, it's something that we experienced in MMA. For whatever reason, Ronda doesn't have a filter, right? So when we were on The Ultimate Fighter, we always said, we're real mean. Everyone else is fake nice. And because she doesn't care to be fake, she ruffles some feathers. That hate she gets is an unnecessary amount, and it's disproportionate to anyone else, but it's something we're used to, so yeah.
You and Ronda are legit killers, but maybe you haven't been booked like that just yet. Why do you feel that is, and do you feel like you need that run?
Well, I mean, we're killing people now, I think as far as like us becoming a tag team, we're showing people what killers we are. This is the first pay-per-view in how long that the tag titles have been featured, you know what I mean? And this is one of the big pay-per-views. So I think that the legitimacy of the tag titles that we brought speaks for itself. So it's always easier to work with someone that you have chemistry with, and we've known each other so long, that comes easy.
You'll be someone who's a good barometer for real toughness in the women's division. If the women were all to get in and have a proper scrap, aside from yourself and Ronda, who is the toughest of the lot?
Oh, now you're trying to stir the pot. Well, so there's different kinds of tough, right? There's tough like who can get beat up the most. There's a lot of people that can take a lot. Dakota Kai can take a lot of damage. You're gonna get tired beating her up. Io's someone that's gonna take a lot of damage, and then you're talking like Rhea Ripley is obviously super tough. If I'm grabbing people to get in a fight with me that aren't trained necessarily, wouldn't mind having her have my back, so just depends on the kind of tough you're asking about, I guess.
Is the door still open, or is it completely closed for you to return to MMA?
So I'll always be involved in MMA in a certain way, but MMA is a young person's sport, but I think that I still have the mind for it. I do coach a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu class, a catch wrestling class, so I'll always be involved in it in some way or another, yeah.
Final question. If I'm right and I'm correct, you were in the bantamweight division when you were fighting in MMA. Amanda Nunes is the bantamweight champion. I'd love to see her cross over to WWE.
Hey, we know who's ruling the world here right now, right?
That's right, I guess so.
So we said all brands, all over the world, every week.
Every week indeed. Shayna, real pleasure. Thanks for giving us out.
Thank you.